This 6-year-old boy charged into the crowd. He shoved the woman aside, then threatened her with the harshest words he could muster. The little boy was actually protecting his single mother. She had arrived in this small town 6 years ago, when Donbai first appeared in town. Every man and woman stopped and stared. No one had ever seen such a beautiful woman, but when the local wives noticed their husbands gawking at her, they felt threatened. Their expressions turned sour when they saw Donbai unloading a stroller from her car. They assumed she was a married woman. They complimented her on how pretty she was, but the moment people found out she was a single mom, their attitudes changed instantly. The gossip began. Everyone said her business wouldn't last 3 months. But Donbai worked herself to the bone for her child. When the men discovered she wasn't opening a flower shop but a bar, the place quickly became their favorite hangout. Business was booming, and she kept it running for 6 years. But even though she ran a legitimate business, trouble kept finding her. The landlord always ran up a tab and never paid, so Donbai went to talk to his wife, who was a lawyer. But when the woman noticed Donbai's smooth, wrinkle-free skin, she suddenly remembered the tiny jar of eye cream her husband had given her a few days ago. Then she thought about how he went to that bar every single day. She immediately took her anger out on Donbai. She looked at Donbai, smiled, and made a snide remark. Donbai stood there, hurt and confused. She hadn't done anything wrong, but she had long since stopped fighting back. On her way home, another woman on the street mocked her, asking if she had stolen business through shady means. She was just trying to survive, yet people always found a way to blame her. That night, the landlord showed up with a group of friends to celebrate. He grabbed Donbai by the wrist and said he wouldn't raise the rent if she drank with him. Donbai took the glass and drank it, but the next second, she said calmly, "I only sell drinks here. No fake smiles, no physical contact." A man nearby overheard this. His entire perception of her changed in that moment, and just like that, he fell deeply in love with this woman surrounded by rumors.